Salut à toutes et à tous, c'est Nono Splatoon intro. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo. Sachant que la vidéo que j'enregistre n'est pas en direct. Aujourd'hui, je vais essayer de faire une vidéo réaction au Splatoon 3 direct qui a été annoncé sur le compte Twitter de Nintendo, tout simplement, voilà. Et je vous précise aussi que c'est simplement la vidéo spéciale des 5 ans de la chaîne, voilà. Alors justement, j'étais un peu, je regardais un peu s'il y avait des nouveautés au niveau de Splatoon 3 sur Twitter. Pour l'instant, il n'y en a pas trop. Je vais quand même essayer de regarder, on va quand même essayer de regarder le direct pour voir tout simplement quelles sont les nouveautés. Voilà. Ça va bientôt commencer. Allez, c'est parti.
Peggy 7.
Ah, j'ai pas vu ça. Enfin, ça me dit quelque chose en tout cas.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatlands. Despite its old-fashioned appearance, it's seen enormous growth in recent years. It's also the hottest new place for inklings
Wow.
looking for things to do.
Il y a des plans justement qu'on n'avait pas vu sur les
Hello,
vidéos
everyone.
précédentes de
Hope
Nintendo.
you're all staying fresh. I almost forgot about introductions. We're the researchers from the Squid Research Lab. We're simply fascinated by what these inklings can do. They can splat ink in kit form.
Ok, ça on savait.
And smoothly swim through it in swim form.
Ça, je pense, c'est pour ceux qui
We've
connaissent
been
pas encore
studying their
Splatoon, je
biology
pense.
day and night. Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these inklings, while providing summaries throughout. Of course, what goes for the inklings also applies to the octolings. We're sure of it. First, turf war. Get styling with some fresh fashion and get
Apparemment, il y a de
even
nouveaux types de
fresher
vêtements.
weapons. Naturally, in a place called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for
Ok,
3
ça...
minutes.
Comme
The team
d'habitude,
that inks the
ok.
most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins. Now, that's not all inking is for. Ink walls to swim up. Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents. The more ink you spread, the bigger the advantage you'll have in battles. Whoops! If you're out of ink, submerge in it to refill.
Ah, c'est pour recharger plus rapidement en fait, si on se met comme ça.
To swim up walls in a single burst. And the squid roll to jump out of ink while simultaneously turning around have also been spotted. Oh, while it's glowing like this, the move also slightly repels ink from opponents.
Ah, ok.
We've discovered where these turf war battles will take place.
Oh, des maps.
Stages confirmed for the Splatlands include Scorch Gorge, Eeltail Alley,
Oh.
Mincemeat Metalworks, and Undertow Spillway.
Ok, oh, c'est pas
There
mal.
seem to
Hein.
be other stages as well. Hagglefish Market, a pier filled to the brim with street vendors. The stuff here looks fishy, though. Several stages from Greater Inkopolis also return. Museum d'Alfonsino.
Oh.
Battles here take place in the central courtyard
Galerie
of
du
this
Pi.
modern museum. Take special note of the rotating wall.
Justement, c'est un peu... La map qu'on avait vue avant était un peu inspirée d'une map de Splatoon 1, si je me trompe pas.
After lots of construction work, it's finally open. Thanks to the bridge, transit to and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier. Mahi Mahi Resort. A luxury resort.
Ah, il y a des maps qu'on avait déjà qui sont sur Splatoon 3.
Pay
Ok,
close
d'accord.
attention to the platforms that sink as the battle goes on. There will be more areas to ink afterward, so don't forget to splat them. Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
12, ok.
More stages will be added in free post-launch updates.
Ok.
Now, let's get into the inky essence of battles, weapons. First, it appears that all the basic weapons from previous games will be available.
Ouh, ok.
On top of that, Splatland-specific weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive debut.
Franchement, ouais, ça c'est de nouvelles armes.
We've also verified a new weapon type called Splatanas. This is the Splatana Wiper. Send blades of ink flying with the centrifugal force generated by swinging. Swing after charging up a bit, and it'll transform into a charged slash. As expected, it's powerful as a long-range attack. But the charged slash at close range is also quite devastating. Let's dive into the weapons that can help you claim even more turf. Special weapons. As the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed after filling up the gauge for inking turf.
Bon, ça, je pense qu'on connaît déjà.
New types we've identified, so let's take a closer look.
Alors, je savais pas qu'il y avait deux types d'armes comme ça.
This is the Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge appears. You'll find in-game beverages stored inside.
Oh là là,
These have a
génial!
variety of effects, like
Oh, pas
momentarily
mal.
increasing speed. They come in packs of 4, so take one and share the rest with your teammates. This is the Wave Breaker. When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area. It'll also mark an opponent's location and cause damage. Try to avoid them with a well-timed jump.
D'accord, ok.
Finally, the Reef Slider. Build up power, then charge into opponents who need a good splat. Once the attack ends, it'll explode and damage the surrounding area. Familiar special weapons like the Tenta missiles, Inkjet, Ink Storm.
Ok, ça c'est... on connaît déjà ça, je pense.
And Booyah Bomb will also make their grand return. Special weapons are paired with main weapons, so find the combo that suits your splatting style. Shop here to get your tentacles on some fresh weapons. This is Ammonites, owned by the chatty horseshoe crab, Sheldon. The locals have praised him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and sophisticated selection. Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses.
Ah, ok.
Obtain them by leveling up through battles and by consistently using
Ok, donc maintenant ça va plus être des pièces, donc ce sera ce type de...
One Sheldon license can be exchanged for one weapon that corresponds to your level.
Ce type de monnaie, entre guillemets, je pense.
Oh, and just between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special
Oh! Alors... Ah, génial.
By the way, the Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty savvy about their fashion. Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons to staying fresh in Splatsville. Gear can be obtained in the shops around here.
Okay.
Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper, so let's drop in. This is not Couture, a headgear shop. You'll find an array of hats, masks, and glasses, so you can get ahead of the game. The laid-back Nautilus, Gnarly Eddie, and the energetic Nails, the snail sitting here, run the...
Oh, il était caché.
This is the clothes boutique, Mana Wardrobe. It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets. The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe store Crush Station. Get a variety of cool kicks here, from trainers to sandals and even leather.
Ah, on a même des tongs maintenant.
It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably. You're more than welcome to pick out gear based on its appearance, but they do come with abilities that can help you out in battle. Take run speed up, for example. It can increase your running speed. Or intensify action.
Oh,
this includes the squid roll and squid surge
Pas
moves.
mal.
There are even more abilities to discover. Plus, there's a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability with another. Talk to Merch here, and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
Je pense qu'il a le même nom que dans Splatoon 2, je pense.
And if you save your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash. Flavor up your fashion with whatever outfits you want.
Ah ouais.
Simply splat-tastic.
Ah, tu peux sauvegarder des équipements. Ok, génial.
Welcome to the lobby, a gathering spot for those seeking fresh battles. Turf war battles aren't the only things that happen here. You can also square off in anarchy battles, where you compete for rankings. Hold the active zones in splat zones. Ride the tower to the goal in tower control. Carry the Rainmaker to its destination in Rainmaker. Or collect and throw clams to score in Clam Blitz. Duke it out in these 4 modes, which are on
Donc c'est les 4 modes principaux en match pro.
Want to take on a challenge solo? Select Anarchy Battle Series.
Oh.
But if you want to team up with friends, joining Anarchy Battle Open is the way to go. You can also play private battles online. Set battle modes and other options to your liking. Why not play with your favorite battle modes alongside friends? Information about these game modes will be available soon on the game's official website.
Ah, super. Ok.
Now, let's talk about the features within the
Oh.
This is the test range.
Ok.
Try out and get comfy with your weapons here. Besides being able to practice whenever you want, it's also a great place to get all warmed up while waiting for rivals to join a battle.
Ah, ok, c'est le temps de s'entraîner. Ok, génial.
Online friends will appear as 3D holograms.
Oh.
Drop
Ah,
in
je veux dire,
on
le local
friends in the midst
où
of
on est,
battle
il est génial
and
en
play
tout cas.
alongside them.
Waouh, j'ai jamais vu ça.
You can also join up and start a battle on the same team.
Ah ouais.
You'll
ça
be
pourrait
able
être
to
pratique, ça.
see what your friends are up to. It appears that you can also call out to friends in the lobby and invite them for battles. Why not see these features for yourself? This is where you can view battle replays.
Oh, ah ouais.
It appears that it can somewhat recreate recent battles. Fast forward. Or skip to a certain part.
Ok.
Or even swap to another player's view. Incredible! Not only can you rewatch battles as many times as you'd like, but there's even a share feature. We hope you'll use this handy tool to help you rank up.
Pas mal.
Next, we'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby, the locker room. Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played.
Ah, pas mal.
As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking.
Oh.
Slap on some snazzy stickers. And modify your
génial.
locker's color. This is your space to express yourself. So customize it however you'd like to show off your signature splatting style.
Ah, je vais adorer ça.
Yes, items can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of Splatsville. Apparently, the store manager vanishes quite often, so instead, it's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here. It's got an outlandish assortment of items.
Ah, c'est là où on peut acheter les équipements pour le casier, justement.
By grabbing some goods.
Et j'ai remarqué qu'il y avait de nouveaux personnages pour les magasins.
There appear to be plenty of other customization features as well. When battles start, these splash tags
Les
appear.
splatiquettes.
They can be customized with a banner, badge, and title. Additionally, you can change the emote your character performs when you win a battle.
Oh, parfait. Oh là là.
All of these can be obtained via the in-game catalog, which will be available at Hotlantis. By using points earned from battles, you can unlock various items, like stuff for splash tags and seasonal gear.
Ok.
Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months.
Tous les 3 mois
for 2
pendant
years.
2 ans, ok.
Be sure to snatch up
Chaque saison,
everything
je
you
pense.
see in each catalog.
Été, automne, etc. Ok.
Phew! There's still a lot of info to share, but I need to take a little breather here. In the meantime, please turn your attention toward this. Introducing Table Turf Battle!
Carte et territoire.
Lay out your cards for a dazzling deck duel!
Oh.
Ink different shapes with different cards! Charge up power, then unleash it all.
Ah d'accord, ok, c'est pour débloquer des avantages.
There are cards like this, and even ones like this, and there are over 150 cards to collect in game. So build your deck and send your rivals packing. The Splatsville locals eagerly await your challenge. Table Turf Battle. Every player will be gifted an in-game starter deck.
Ok.
Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there. That was Table Turf Battle, a 1v1 competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout for more details about Table Turf Battle in the future. And now, this!
Ah, Salmon Run.
Salmon Run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect power eggs from the salmonids advancing on them. This part-time gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly ferocious creatures called boss salmonids, you can obtain valuable golden eggs.
Ok.
You'll need to
Donc
collect
ça c'est la base
plenty
de
of golden
Salmon
eggs
Run
in order
justement.
to complete this job. This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss salmonids, so let's share our findings. First up, the Slammin' Lid.
Le
It
couvercle.
creates barriers and protects salmonids on the ground.
Protège les
Get too
salmonides au
close
sol.
to it,
Ok.
and it'll attempt to crush you. So approach
Ah
with
ok
caution.
d'accord. Donc faire attention.
Next, the Big Shot.
Le gros boulet.
Fires heavy projectiles from a distance.
Ok.
Be prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land. With new boss salmonids confirmed, make sure you're ready for an even more dangerous salmon run.
Ah.
This is one of the new king salmonids.
Salmotori.
Unbelievable! It looks like they'll occasionally appear just before you complete the job.
Donc c'est une espèce de gros boss, je dirais.
The tank on your back is a specially provided egg cannon.
Ok.
And it appears that you can fire
Ah,
golden
pardon.
eggs
Ok,
to deal
ok.
massive damage. However, these battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive them back. And this is the still being researched Big Run.
Big Run.
We believe this is when Salmonids invade the city in which Icklings and Octolings live.
Ah, ok, d'accord.
It appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves.
Donc ça sort de Salmon Run, mais dans les maps du normalement qu'il y a dans les guerres de territoire et match pro, je pense.
Now,
Ok, mode histoire.
observe this manhole in Splatsville Square. This is actually the
Donc moi, il y a toujours ma calamar.
home of the Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in hair.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, fourrure.
Along with your buddy Small Fry, you'll explore many stages, each one full of twists and turns. Oh, I almost forgot. Story mode is perfect for getting familiar with inking turf and using weapons, so newer players might want to try it out. Well, we've come this far. What awaits the Inklings and Octolings in the end? We hope you can witness the epic finale of this splat-tastic saga. We're back in Splatsville. From here on out, we'd like to talk about other features that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in Splatoon 3. You can post illustrations here via this
La même
mailbox.
chose que Splatoon 2, ok.
They'll be displayed all across the city and even in stages.
Ah, ok.
So put on your artist cap and post away. Vertical illustrations will also be
Ok,
supported.
vertical.
Additionally, you can grab food and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand. Or use local communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes at the show.
Donc ça, c'est a priori les mêmes choses, c'est un peu les mêmes choses
By
qu'il y a dans
using
Splatoon 2,
photo mode,
justement.
you can snap selfies,
Mode photo.
send photos to a smart device,
Oh!
or display them in your locker.
Ah, génial. Pareil aussi sur le casier, d'accord.
This is the Recon Guide. Select your favorite stages at any time and take a stroll around.
Oh ouais! Justement, avant, on avait le droit qu'à
Why not
ça,
get familiar with each
mais
stage
uniquement avec les
prior to
stages
battles?
du moment. Et non pas à tous. Ok.
This is Splatnet 3.
Ok. Oh!
You can
Jolie
use this
interface.
with your smart device. It contains features like checking your latest battle stats and ordering special in-game gear not sold in shops.
Ok,
from the
ça
Splatnet
j'ai
Gear Shop.
compris.
But
Même
that's
chose
not
que
all.
sur Splatnet 2.
Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles. Or view history to take a trip down memory lane with your past ranks. You can also snag special wallpapers and more for your
Oh,
smart device.
génial!
So be sure to grab them.
Entre autres, des fonds d'écran pour votre appareil connecté. Ah, génial!
3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch
Ça sera
Online
disponible
mobile.
lentement via l'application Nintendo Switch Online. Ok, parfait.
Next up, Amiibo figures. Scan
Ooh, Amiibo.
Splatoon series Amiibo at this spot in Splatsville, and voila! Saving your favorite gear combinations
Ok,
as fresh
ça
as
j'ai
will
compris.
allow you
Ok,
to easily
d'accord.
swap outfits.
C'est la même chose en fait, c'est pour ça que je dis ça.
Additionally, it seems you'll be able to get special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo.
Le dab! Encore une fois!
And Splatoon 3 Amiibo incoming!
Oh, joli!
Release is scheduled for this winter.
Cet hiver, ok.
Now, let's talk about post-launch updates.
Ok, mise à jour.
As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years. New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog. In addition, X Battle, available after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle,
Ah, ok.
and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates. Furthermore, for this game, we're planning to add large-scale paid DLC.
Ouh, ah
More
ouais.
details will come at a later time.
Donc ça, il y aura un truc comme l'auto-expansion,
And now,
il y aura un DLC
I'd like
payant.
to wrap up this research report from the Squid Research
Mais pour
Lab.
l'instant, on sait pas ce que
Thank you
c'est.
for watching.
Ok, super. Parfait.
Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
Ouh. Oh, ah ouais. Oh, ok.
Oh, Squid. I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program Anarchy
Splatcast, ok.
Splatcast. They provide information on battle stages.
Ok, donc celles qui
as
vont
well as
présenter
other
les matchs,
news bulletins.
les stages, je veux dire, les matchs en cours.
While we're on the subject, the youngsters of Splatsville own sea cucumber phones. They can check the news while doing other activities.
Oh, ok.
as shown here.
Alors, c'est un téléphone qui nous donnera des nouveautés. Ok.
And
Oh! Ou peut-être un Splatfest. Peut-être un Splatfest prochainement, je pense. Hein.
it's been confirmed that Splatfest will make a return.
Ok, retour des festivals.
In
Pas de
these
problème.
events, you pick a team based on the announced theme, then settle the outcome via battle. And this time around, there will be 3 teams to choose
Ok,
from.
3 équipes à la place de 2.
Splatfest consists of 2 halves. In the first half, teams will compete in 4v4 turf war battles. The second half is a tricolored turf war.
Guerre tricolore.
It's a special mode where, whoa, 3 teams fight at the same time.
3 équipes. Oh, ok.
All players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage.
D'accord, ok. 2 équipes
Can the
vont en
leading team
affronter
defend
une.
themselves,
Ok.
or will the other 2 teams exact revenge and force them out? Use the Ultra Signal to control the battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut. Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from Deep Cut. Take it away.
Ok, donc ça va être l'intro, pas de problème, ok. Un artiste podcast. Wow, oh, génial! Oh, génial! 27 août, ok. Pierre, feuille, ciseaux. Ok. Lever du bas arrière, si. Ok. Donc ce sera le 27 août. Ok. Parfait, super. Bon bah voilà, c'était super. Alors ce qui m'avait le plus étonné, c'est que on a beaucoup plus de personnalisation dans le jeu que sur les anciens opus, je veux dire. Genre par exemple sur Splatoon 2, ouais, bah, en fait, j'arrive pas trop à parler, excusez-moi. Donc justement, comme je dis, ouais, on a beaucoup plus vraiment de personnalisation. On a même un casier pour ranger nos équipements, vêtements, enfin etc. Voilà. En fait, ce qui me plaît le plus, c'est la personnalisation qui est, je veux dire, plus importante que dans Splatoon 2. Voilà. Et franchement, ça, c'est ce qui m'a le plus plu. Et aussi, c'est qu'il y avait de nouveaux personnages, par exemple, qui remplaceront dès à présent Ayo, Oli et Perle et Coralie, justement. Voilà. Et justement, on a pu voir l'intro de, justement, quand on lancera le jeu, l'intro justement qui présentera les stages en cours, voilà. Et non, franchement, ouais, ce qui m'a le plus plu, c'est le niveau, au niveau des stages, des nouveaux personnages, par exemple aussi au niveau des magasins, il y aura aussi des nouveaux personnages. Ça m'a vraiment plu, ça, vraiment, j'adore. Donc moi, j'adore un peu la nouveauté. En fait, ce que j'adore, moi, un peu dans les jeux vidéo, c'est la nouveauté, voilà. Oh non, franchement, c'était génial, ok. Donc justement, on nous a mis un site à disposition pour voir les infos qui paraîtront au fur et à mesure. Enfin voilà. Bon, en tout cas, j'espère vraiment que cette vidéo vous aura plu. C'est vraiment la toute première fois que je fais une vidéo réaction. Vraiment, voilà. Et je vous dis simplement à la prochaine.